Are you guys scared of notifications as well, or is that just me? Like whenever I receive something, like a ping on my phone, or I see my phone light up, I'm like, oh shit, what is that? And it's like it's like straight away into fight or flight. And especially if it's something directly to do with me. For example, I've sent like a message I put a lot of thought into or something like that, and I just really don't want to see the reply. And it's when I get the notification of the email or something, and then I like scroll down a tiny bit and I just can't do it. Completely like freeze and throw it away basically. I don't know if anyone else deals with this, but it's actually pretty bad, because sometimes like the notifications are like really important and I need to get back pretty quickly, but it takes me like days or even weeks to have like the courage to build up and actually just open them, which sounds ridiculous, but it's kind of true. An example of this is like, actually I was in the, I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because like not many people watch these videos, but I was in like the British Army university thing for a bit, and I got sent my performance report, which these are like the absolute worst things in terms of this, whatever this phobia is, notification phobia. And like I got the notification that my basically commander person had written a report about me, and I needed to get back to her and give her my thoughts on her report about me. And instead of doing that, I actually just completely left the army thing. And I still haven't opened it to this day, and it's been over a year. Because not that I did anything bad, I was just that concerned and that worried to see what someone had written about me. And I think it was partly that and partly just the notification thing. And like the longer I left it, the worse it is. It's like similar to my thoughts that I had on ghosting. It's like the longer you leave it, the worse it is. Yeah, that's a real problem, is like getting the notifications and then like straight away going into fight or flight, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I wonder what they've said about me. I don't want to see it. But obviously, like opening it doesn't change that. I think it's even worse though when they can see that you've read stuff, like on Instagram when it goes into that scene thing. I absolutely hate that feature. So I want to like see something, have a long time to think about it, craft a response, and then send that off, and then yeah. But something I've been doing, which is helping a lot, is like as soon as I get the notification, I open it straight away, and I'm like, oh my god, let's just do it. Let's just rip the bandage off. Let's be proactive about this and find this out. So I just got an email back, and this thing is this isn't even a bad email. I asked some supplier in China about some caps for my company that I was interested in making. And I sent like a decently long email to them with all the specs and stuff, and they've just come back with the email, like literally just now. And I opened it like straight away. Before, like, as I said, that's not even a bad email to receive. It's like there's nothing, I haven't done anything wrong. There shouldn't be anything bad in the email. But before, I'd still like be a little bit worried, because I sent my design over. I was like, oh, well, if they're going to say this is terrible and stuff. But obviously, they're not going to say that. They need the customer. So it probably is bad, but they're not going to say that anyway. So yeah, it's just like ripping off the bandage straight away and like opening that up straight away, not letting the notification like create any power. You own the power in this dynamic, and it's sort of, you can keep that power if you open it straight away and not let anything else take advantage of you. And that's something I've been trying to do. So if anyone else feels similar or has any tips on this, please let me know, because it's actually a ridiculous thing that I've been dealing with. I mean, one of the worst things as well, I mean, everyone gets this, to be fair, with like grades, opening up their exam results, being worried about that. But it was so bad for my final high school exams. I had to hide in the toilet while my mum read out my grades. I just didn't want to see them at all. I had to let her read it, not make, I said, read it, don't make any noise, don't make any expression, and then like tell me if you think it's okay or something. I had to break it down. And I've also had to do this with AI sometimes, which is terrible, because I don't really like using AI at all, but sometimes it's got to be done, where I'll get the email or something and I don't even want to see it. So what I do is I'll just download the email, give it to ChatGPT. I say, break this down. Is it a good response, or are they really angry with me? I've done that a couple of times. And then I stop myself, it's like, what am I doing? That's actually ridiculous. Not only is that a waste of like resources, it's just like really stupid. And I should be better than that. I should be able to read an email that's addressed to me. I shouldn't have to get someone to break it down for me in case it's scary, you know? So I don't know if anyone else deals with that, if it's just me, because it is a really weird thing, like notification phobia, email phobia. I don't know if I'm quite extreme case, but I've been really trying to just take back control and just like really open the stuff up before it builds. It's almost like fermenting, like going moldy cheese. Like I eat it before it goes moldy, if that makes sense. Anyway, I don't know if any of this made sense, but these are my thoughts. And you want to hear more, check out the ghosting video. Peace.